My dear child, understand that your connection with this message is neither by chance nor happenstance. It is a sacred plan, a compassionate direction I have set in place for you from the very beginning. I have witnessed your spirit, felt your longings, and attended to your heartfelt supplications. And here is my response to you. Take a moment to reflect, calm your spirit, and hold dear every word. Take your time, and do not allow the distractions of the world to overshadow the deep message I wish to share. This message is not merely for your eyes, but for your heart to embrace. Allow it to resonate within you and shine a light on the journey you are on. What I share with you is not just speech, but a vibrant reality, a reality that has the power to change your life if you accept and hold it close to your heart. From this moment, a new chapter is beginning in your journey, a time of overflowing blessings, tranquility, and happiness that will exceed your most cherished aspirations. But know this, these blessings are not a result of your own endeavors, nor do they depend on your might or talents. They arise from my heartfelt support and the faith you have in me. You are invited to find peace and rest in your journey. Release the weight of attempting to manage every aspect by yourself. Let me guide you, extend my hand, and help you access the opportunities that may seem out of reach. What I offer to you is not merely material wealth, but also the insight to manage it wisely, the spirit of generosity to distribute it, and the genuine happiness that comes with every blessing you encounter. Yet, dear one, to embrace these blessings, you must take action beyond mere hope. It is essential to open your heart, poised to hear and follow the guidance I share. The gifts I offer are not earned through flawless actions, but rather the result of faith and living in authenticity. Embrace the warmth within, nurture your spirit with belief, and direct your thoughts towards me. First and foremost, place all your concerns, aspirations, and hopes into my care. Let go of the grip you have been maintaining so firmly. The abundant blessings I have in store for you will only be realized when you open your heart to my guidance. It's not necessary to grasp every single detail or have all the answers before you begin. Have faith in my unwavering commitment, for I will always be here for you and will not let you down. Take a moment to cultivate the bond we share. One must approach the wellspring of grace to truly receive the gifts bestowed upon us. Devote time to prayer, praise, and reflecting on my teachings. This is not merely a tradition. It is a pathway for you to open your heart, listen to my words, and ready your spirit to embrace the blessings I am eager to share. It is essential to move forward with conviction and trust. Divine favor is not bestowed upon those who remain idle, but rather upon those who take bold steps of faith. When you heed my counsel, in both minor and significant affairs, you invite a stream of blessings into your life. Follow my guidance, even when the way ahead appears uncertain or when my messages push you beyond your comfort zone. Have faith that I will always guide you to a place where abundance surrounds you. Stay steadfast and do not allow the distractions of this world or the deceptions of the adversary to lead you astray. The adversary may attempt to instill uncertainty, persuading you that you are undeserving or that these gifts are unattainable. But remember, it is I who have summoned you, I who have set forth these blessings for you, and no force can hinder my intentions if you stay true to me. Remain near to me, dear one, for I am your strength, your direction, and your steadfast support. Have faith in me, for I am steadfast, and my affection for you knows no end. At last, dear one, embrace a spirit of thankfulness. Know that blessings are not merely what you receive, but also what you share. When you receive, manage them wisely and generously. Share the joy, peace, and gifts I have given you with those around you. It is in using these blessings to glorify me that you will see them multiply abundantly. Blessings await you, but to receive them, you must be willing to trust, take action, and live in obedience and humility. Remember, what I give you is not just to enrich your life, but to make you a light in the world, so that through you others may see my power, love, and mercy. Walk forward, and goodness will come to you. My beloved child, the financial breakthrough you are seeking is not merely an increase in wealth or material possessions. It is not just about having more, but stepping into a state of freedom that I have prepared for you. It is freedom from the chains of fear, the pressure of lack, and the constant worries about tomorrow. This is an invitation for you to step into the abundant life I have designed from the very beginning, a life filled with peace, hope, and wholeness. I do not only want you to have enough to live, but to live fully and abundantly. This breakthrough is an opportunity for you to break free from the limitations that have held you back. It will not only allow you to provide for your family, but equip you to become a source of blessing for others. Abundance is not for hoarding, but for sharing, so that through you my love and care may flow to those around you. Understand this. True wealth is not measured by numbers in a bank account. It is found in the peace you feel when you know that all your needs are met. It is in the ability to live a life no longer bound by worry, but filled with the freedom to pursue what I have called you to do. It is in the ability to say yes to the great opportunities one placed before you, because you are no longer constrained by financial concerns. But, my beloved, remember that this breakthrough does not come from your own abilities, but from my faithfulness. I do not only want you to receive material wealth, but to have a prosperous soul, a heart full of gratitude, and a mind steadfast in faith. When you place your trust in me, you will see that true abundance will never lead to pride or bondage to possessions. On the contrary, it will set you free to live in my light, to walk in my guidance, and to bring hope to those in need. My child, the financial breakthrough I am giving you is a reminder that I am the God of provision. I recognize the needs you carry, and I understand what is truly best for you. However, this gift calls for a life marked by devotion and adherence to the teachings. Utilize the blessings I bestow upon you to honor me, to establish my realm on this earth, and to assist those souls yearning for solace and affection. Embrace this liberation with a heart full of thankfulness and trust. Do not allow fear or the burdens of yesterday to hinder your journey. Have faith that the change I provide is meant not just to alter your situation, but also to renew your spirit, expand your perspective, and enrich your comprehension of my love and grace. My dear child, open your heart and pay close attention to my words, for they hold the power to change your life. The true richness you seek originates not from the world around you, but from the very core of your being. That is the place where every blessing starts to grow and thrive. When your spirit is in harmony with the greater purpose, and each intention, wish, and deed is filled with compassion, thankfulness, and devotion, then all that you engage with will flourish and thrive. Do not allow riches to be your highest aspiration. Seek not the transient pleasures of this world, for they are but a moment and will fade away. Instead, turn your heart toward my realm. Strive for what is right, embrace tranquility, and prioritize my purpose, and I assure you that all your needs will be fulfilled. This is not just a chance, but a firm assurance, a lasting commitment from me, the reliable one. Understand this. I hold no opposition to prosperity, yet my concern lies profoundly in the manner you choose to utilize it. If you prioritize riches over love or devotion, it will become a burden, leading you away from the wonderful plans I have in store for you. However, when you view abundance as a means to foster community, to show love and assist those in need, it transforms into a profound blessing. Your spirit is the guiding light. When your heart aligns with love, when it resonates with the essence of compassion, you will find peace and assurance within. Your current blessings are sufficient, and the abundance that comes your way will be more than you can imagine. I will offer not just the essentials for your existence, but also the means to achieve your purpose. I am determined to be a source of hope and guidance in the world. Keep in mind that true blessings are not measured by what you gather, but by the impact you create with them. True abundance is not measured by your possessions, but rather in the liberation of a heart free from the chains of materialism, filled to the brim with love, faith, and gratitude. Place your faith in me, the one who understands what is truly good for you. When you lay down your aspirations and hopes before me, when you prioritize my kingdom above all else, I will bring to fruition every promise I have spoken over your life. You will experience abundance not only in your finances, but also in your spirit, your connections with others, and every aspect of your existence. Step ahead with assurance, believing that when you place me at the forefront of your life, all other things will align as they should. Have faith, for the abundance I provide is not just a gift, but a vibrant testament to my strength, compassion, and infinite grace. You shall always have what you require, for I am the source of all your needs. My dear child, Always keep in mind that I am the all-powerful, the one who can increase all that you entrust to me. Even the tiniest of your endeavors, when presented with genuine intention and unwavering belief, shall be magnified by me. I seek sincerity and heartfelt contributions, not flawless displays or extravagant gifts. I humbly request your openness to give what you possess, regardless of its size, so that I can turn it into blessings that exceed your hopes. Do you recall the tale of the 5 loaves and 2 fish? When the crowd faced their need and emptiness, I did not seek anything extravagant from them. I humbly accepted the gift that a young boy was eager to share. Though it was merely his meager portion of food, in my hands that small offering transformed into a miracle, sufficient to nourish thousands with plenty to spare. My dear child, this truth holds significance for your life too. What you perceive as minor, the actions you regard as trivial, when entrusted to me, transform into instruments to reveal my strength and compassion. I focus not on the abundance or external worth of your possessions. I perceive the faith and compassion that dwell within your spirit. Share with me your belief, even if it is as tiny as a mustard seed. That belief, when entrusted to the right source, possesses the ability to shift mountains, shatter bonds, and unlock doors that remain forever closed to others. You are not meant to carry every weight by yourself or shoulder more than you can handle. All I request is for you to have faith and follow the path of righteousness. Place in my care all that burdens you, your hopes, your aspirations, in the path that seem unclear. Dear one, I am eager to witness transformative moments in your life, but these moments start with your contribution. Do not hesitate, for even the smallest contributions matter greatly. Do not allow uncertainty to prevent you from moving ahead with conviction. Trust that what you place in my care will not just meet your needs, but overflow with blessings. Look back at the miracles I have done in the past to know that I am still at work in your present and future. The multiplication I bring is not only a material provision, but also within your soul, in the peace, joy, and love you will receive. Remember, when you place everything in my hands, you will have more than enough, not only for yourself, but to share and become a blessing to those around you. Offer me your little and see how I will transform it into something beyond imagination. In trust, you will witness my power working gloriously. Step forward, for you are never alone, and what you give will become a miracle. My beloved, I know that trusting can be difficult at times. Life's challenges, failures, and pain may make you cautious, weary, and hesitant to take another step of faith. But today, I call you to step out of your comfort zone, to walk in faith, even when you cannot see the whole picture. Do not let your eyes be distracted by the storms raging around you. Do not let fear or doubt hold you back. Look to me. I am your guide, your protector, and your source of strength. Remember the story of Moses standing at the edge of the Red Sea with the Israelites as Pharaoh's army pursued them. When the people panicked and saw no way out, I said to Moses, "Raise your staff and stretch out your hand." In that moment, with trust in me, Moses obeyed, and the waters parted, creating a path through what seemed impossible to cross. Just like that, I am calling you to keep your eyes fixed on me. Do not focus on the Red Sea in front of you, nor allow the armies of fear behind you to weigh you down. I am the one who makes a way, the one who turns the impossible into possible. When you trust in me, you will not only stand firm, but also walk on the path I have opened, a path no one can close. My beloved, faith does not require you to understand everything. It requires you to believe that I understand. Take the first step, even if you feel shaky or uncertain, and I will do the rest. The storms around you, the waves threatening to overwhelm you, are mere illusions of fear. When you keep your eyes fixed on me, those waves cannot touch you. I will not only keep you standing, but also help you walk in victory. Remember, the greatest miracles do not occur when you clearly see the path ahead, but when you walk in faith through the unknown. Every move we make stands as a testament against the adversary. I place my trust in the God who is ever faithful. Allow me to remind you that, just as Moses experienced, you are never alone on this journey. I stood by him through every challenge, and I will stand by you as well. I lead the way for you, ensuring a path is clear, while also providing protection from behind and support at your side. Walk in unwavering belief, for I am always present. Focus on me, and you will not only conquer, but also elevate yourself beyond all that appears unachievable. I assure you that when you place your faith in me, you will witness my powerful influence in every aspect of your life. Rest assured that I am at work in your life, quietly yet with great strength. I am preparing individuals who will accompany you on your journey, to uplift and support you throughout the process. These individuals will uplift, empower, and support you, guiding you toward the calling that has been placed upon your life. Furthermore, I am orchestrating pathways, avenues you never thought possible, providing insight and guidance to your purpose. Yet, dear ones, to embrace these blessings, you must ready your heart and spirit. Prepare your heart for transformation, and do not allow the past, unproductive habits to hold you back. Do you recall the tale of Abraham? I urge him to depart from his homeland, to leave behind his family and all that was known, and to journey to a place he had yet to discover. It was a summons that demanded unwavering resolve, bravery, and total trust. Abraham embraced the future, refusing to be hindered by past comforts or attachments. He was ready to release his hold and embrace the magnificent journey I had laid out for him. In the same way, it is important to let go of what no longer uplifts your spirit. Release the anxieties that restrain your spirit, the harmful connections that overshadow your brilliance, and the constraining thoughts that hinder you from recognizing the abundant possibilities I have instilled within you. Let go of the weight of yesterday as you embrace a tomorrow brimming with promise and grace. I am preparing your heart to receive the abundant blessings that only I can provide. Yet, it is essential for you to fulfill your responsibilities. Open your heart, let go of the burdens that weigh you down, and embrace the journey of transformation. I am not merely inviting you to release, but also to welcome with open arms. Embrace tranquility, bravery, and the assurance that I am continually striving for your well-being. My dear one, as you release what no longer serves you, it may bring moments of sorrow or challenge, but trust that I always provide something far more beautiful in its place. Embrace the future with a heart full of hope and thankfulness, for what lies ahead is beyond your wildest dreams. Step ahead with faith, just as Abraham did. When you follow and have faith, I will guide you to a place of plenty, where every promise I have spoken will be realized in your life. Allow me to lead you, and do not allow anything to keep you in a state of withdrawal or constraint. My dear child, hold this close to your heart. True prosperity transcends mere material wealth. It embodies a deep sense of purpose and completeness within the spirit. The riches that the world offers are temporary, but the blessings I provide are everlasting. It dwells in the close bond we share, where you can trust in my unwavering commitment. It is discovered in the kindness you offer to others, a kindness expressed not through obligation, but through thankfulness and delight. Above all, it is discovered in the tranquility that only I can provide, a tranquility that surpasses all human comprehension, even in the midst of the most tumultuous storms. Consider the journey of Joseph, who endured times of seeming defeat, betrayed by his own kin, wrongfully accused, and confined in a cell. Joseph found himself in a place of deep solitude. Even in his most challenging times, he relied on me, allowing his foundation to strengthen in my direction and purpose. In due course, I elevated him from the depths of despair to a position of great responsibility over a whole nation, bestowing upon him not just material wealth, but also a profound sense of peace, joy, and a purpose that surpassed his wildest aspirations. I wish for you to grasp this fully. When you anchor yourself in your connection with me, all else will flow into place effortlessly. Abundance is not the aim, but rather the outcome of a life that resonates with my purpose. When your spirit is enveloped in tranquility and the affection within you radiates abundantly, you will recognize that earthly treasures are simply extra blessings I bestow to empower you to achieve even more remarkable feats. Do not chase the shallow values of this world, the things that offer only temporary satisfaction. Instead, place your trust in me, as Joseph did, even when the path ahead seems unclear. Let my love be the firm foundation of your life. Live with gratitude, humility, and the confidence that I know what is best for you. Remember, abundance does not lie in numbers or possessions, but in the fulfillment that comes from knowing you are living according to your purpose, walking the path I have set before you. When your roots grow deep in me, you will be like a tree planted by streams of water, whose leaves never wither, and whatever you do will prosper. Let your life be a living testimony of my faithfulness and love. Do not let material things distract you from eternal values. Let me reign in your soul, and you will receive abundance not only in material blessings, but also in peace, love, and joy. When you root yourself deeply in me, everything else will naturally bear fruit. My beloved child, I see your sincere heart and the quiet dreams you hold. I know that your desire for financial security does not stem from greed or selfishness, but from your love for your family, your wish to help those in need, and your longing to live a life free from worry. Your desire to share your blessings and spread peace, hope, and light to others is truly admirable, and I hold these intentions close to my heart. Recall the account of the woman from Zarephath. In a moment of great need, when the prophet approached her amidst a time of famine and scarcity, she found herself with just a handful of flour and a small amount of oil. sufficient to make one final meal for herself and her son. In unwavering faith and steadfast commitment to the message delivered through the messenger, she offered everything she possessed, even in the face of her fears, in the scarcity surrounding her. She planted seeds of trust and devotion, and in return, I showered her with blessings. The provisions in her home were always abundant, even amidst the ongoing drought. In the same manner, my dear one, I wish for you to hold close the truth that every seed you plant yields a bountiful harvest. To experience a harvest of plentiful blessings, one must be prepared to plant seeds of goodness, compassion, and belief. Do not cling to your possessions, fearing they may diminish. Have faith that when you share, it will be returned to you many times over. I am actively engaged in your journey to manifest the financial breakthrough you desire, yet it is essential for you to place your trust in my timeless principles. Those who plant with little intention will harvest with little reward, while those who give abundantly will receive abundantly in return. When you plant seeds of love, you will harvest a bountiful joy. When you plant seeds of kindness, you will harvest a bountiful return. And when you plant seeds of belief, you will harvest blessings that surpass all understanding. Move forward with assurance, understanding that every seed you sow in rich ground will be remembered. Your deeds, your expressions, and your selflessness do not go unnoticed. No matter how modest your gift may appear, in my care, it transforms into something magnificent. Just as the widow experienced the wonder of the flour and oil, you too will witness the extraordinary works I will bring forth in your life. Have faith that I will ensure you have all that you need to thrive, and also the abundance to share with those around you. I will guide you to opportunities beyond your wildest dreams, positioning you to both receive blessings and share them with others. And through this, you will uncover the deep significance of the abundance that awaits you. My cherished one, this is a time of healing and rejuvenation that I have set aside specifically for you. I witness the struggles, the heartache, and the harm that has been inflicted upon your life. But understand this, what has been lost is not the conclusion. I, the devoted servant, am bringing forth a renewal that surpasses all you have known in richness and grace. The years that felt lost, the dreams that were shattered, and the moments that appeared irreparable, all shall be restored. For I am the one who brings everything back to its intended glory. Do you recall the tale of Job? He faced a profound and heart-wrenching loss. All that he held dear, his belongings, his loved ones, his well-being, appeared to dissolve before his very eyes in a fleeting moment. Even in his most challenging moments, Job held on to his trust in my unwavering nature and stayed true to his commitment to me. Ultimately, I returned all that was his and blessed him with double what he once possessed. Job not only restored what he had lost, but also discovered joy, peace, and a sense of completeness within himself. My dear one, have faith in my assurances. The renewal I am offering to your life will surpass everything you have endured. Move ahead with trust, understanding that I am orchestrating everything for your benefit, and the rewards to come surpass anything you have previously experienced. I am working in your life in a similar way. Your losses do not signify the conclusion, and your history does not determine your identity. Your future is in my care, and I proclaim that it is radiant, overflowing with hope, and rich in blessings. Allow your spirit to be filled with fresh optimism. Do not be afraid to embrace the visions you once set aside. Do not waver in your hope and trust, even when the weight of disappointment feels heavy upon you. Behold, I am bringing forth something fresh in your life, inviting you to step into a completely new chapter, one that overflows with blessings, renewal, and wonderful new beginnings. Take a moment to observe your surroundings. Can you not sense it? The signs of renewal are starting to flourish. Opportunities that seemed lost are beginning to reveal themselves once more. Ways you thought were blocked are now being illuminated. Let your heart be illuminated with the awareness that I am the one who never abandons you, who never lets you fall into obscurity. Dream, my beloved, for I never place limits on what you can achieve when you trust in me. Hope, for I am not only renewing your soul, but also leading you into a future far beyond what you could ever imagine. Trust, for I am the one who keeps my promises, and what I have spoken will come to pass in your life. I am doing a new thing, a thing greater than even your most beautiful dreams. Embrace the warmth of hope, for renewal is approaching your life. My dear one, always remember that even the smallest of starts can lead to great things. For even the most magnificent endeavors arise from modest beginnings. Behold the magnificent oak tree standing tall in the forest. It was once a small acorn, appearing to hold little importance. Yet as it took root deep in the soil, patiently growing day by day, it became a beacon of hope and unwavering spirit. Just as a path unfolds gradually, your journey commences with humble beginnings, with actions that may appear straightforward. As you continue to be steadfast and committed to the responsibilities I have given you, I will broaden your reach and grant you greater opportunities. Be diligent in overseeing what you possess at this moment, regardless of its size or significance. The gifts you hold are not just physical possessions. These are blessings I have placed in your care to honor my name and to uplift those around you. Embrace them with discernment and thankfulness. Show your devotion through your contributions as a sign of faith and respect. Do not hold back in your generosity, for when you give with a sincere heart, you unlock the blessings that await you. Do you recall the account of the widow at the temple? Though her resources were meager, with only a handful of small coins, she offered everything she possessed. I was certainly aware of that. She offered not from her surplus, but from her faith and commitment. And I proclaimed that she contributed more than all the others because her offering came from the depths of her heart, rather than from the abundance of worldly riches. Take inspiration from her example. Do not delay your generosity until you feel you have more than enough. Do not delay in starting to manage what you possess with care, waiting for perfection to arrive. Begin your journey today. From your current position, I witness your unwavering commitment, and I assure you that I will bestow blessings so plentiful that they will overflow beyond your capacity to hold them. When you express thankfulness, you are not merely cultivating the potential for financial abundance, but also nurturing a spirit of trust and belief. Your efforts will bear fruit, and you will witness my work unfold in ways beyond your wildest dreams. I will open the windows of heaven and fill your storehouses, not only with material abundance, but also with peace, joy, and spiritual prosperity. I seek not your offerings for my own gain, but rather your genuine spirit. I desire for you to place your trust in me in all that you do, even in the tiniest choices. Through your unwavering commitment and dedication, I will achieve remarkable things that surpass your wildest dreams. My dear child, there will be times when uncertainty attempts to invade your thoughts, much like a shadow striving to dim the brightness of your belief. The adversary will persist in murmuring falsehoods into your heart, planting doubts that you are insufficient, that you do not deserve my grace, that your endeavors will yield no fruit. He desires for you to overlook the identity bestowed upon you, that you are cherished, selected, and meant for greatness. But my dear ones, heed my message. Do not be swayed by those falsehoods. These do not originate from me. They possess no authority unless you grant it to them. Instead, remain steadfast in my unwavering assurances, declared with strength and loyalty. Remember, you are surrounded by support and love. I am the one who leads the way, supports you from behind, and envelopes you with care. Proclaim my message over your life. Proclaim positivity, optimism, and belief into your situation, even when the world around you appears static. Do you recall the message I shared with Joshua? When I summoned him to guide the people into the land I promised, I urged him to be strong and courageous. Do not fear or lose heart, for I, your God, will accompany you on every journey you take. Even in the face of daunting challenges, Joshua remained steadfast, trusting in my guidance, and saw my promises come to fruition. Embrace my message and use it as a powerful weapon to stand against every falsehood and attack from the adversary. In moments of weakness, proclaim, I can accomplish all things through the strength that comes from my faith. In times of scarcity, declare with faith, my God will provide for all my needs from his abundant treasures. When fear attempts to grip your heart, declare boldly, I have not been given a spirit of fear but of power, love, and a sound mind. My promise always fulfills its purpose. Once it is uttered, it invariably fulfills the intention for which I intended it. Just as rain descends from above and does not return without nourishing the ground, so too does my message. It fosters renewal, development, and change in your journey. When you proclaim my message, you are not just voicing words. You are unleashing the divine authority of the heavens upon your situation. You are not in this battle by yourself. I stand with you in this struggle. My commitments serve as the armor that guards you against the adversary's strikes. You are not just an observer, but a voice, entrusted with the power to declare truth, dismiss falsehoods, and bear witness to my magnificence unveiled through your belief. Understand this, I hold you in high regard, not due to your perfection, but because you are a wonderful work of art. I recognize your imperfections, your uncertainties, and your missteps, yet I refuse to allow them to shape your identity. I perceive beyond the surface to the luminous spirit I have nurtured. In my view, you are invaluable, one of a kind, and a creation molded with infinite affection. I notice you in your moments of fatigue, when the path before you appears extended and filled with obstacles. In those times when despair threatens to overwhelm you, when the burdens you carry seem insurmountable, remember that even in your most challenging moments, you find the strength to persevere. It is that strength, that unwavering spirit that fills my heart with joy. Don't you see, Even in moments of doubt, I recognize within you a resilient heart, an unwavering spirit, and a determination that drives you to persevere. My affection for you is not based on your actions or inactions. I cherish you for your true essence, for the spirit that I have nurtured with love. My affection for you remains steadfast, regardless of the situations we face or the successes we attain. It is everlasting, steadfast, and immovable. Nothing in this world, neither heights nor depths, neither present nor future, can keep you apart from that love. Hold on to this truth. Your flaws do not push me away from you. They are not hindrances but chances for me to move in your life, to unveil my grace and strength. I understand that perfection is not something we can attain. I encourage you to place your trust in me. When you place your trust in me, I will bring to completion the matters beyond your reach. Hold your head high and move forward with the confidence that you are cherished, selected, and supported. May my love be the unwavering support that lifts you in times of trouble, the beacon that illuminates your journey when shadows fall, and the solid ground that steadies you when the world feels unsteady. My dear friend, take a moment to pause and reflect on the abundant blessings that are already present in your life. Take your time as you move through each day, and be mindful of the small yet wondrous blessings I have scattered along your path. The air you breathe, the sunlight that caresses your skin, the affection of those near you, all serve as gentle reminders that you are surrounded by grace and compassion. Are you aware of this? Gratitude is a truly transformative power. It brings comfort to your spirit and fills your heart with tranquility and happiness. When you pause to express gratitude for what you possess, regardless of its size, you redirect your attention from scarcity to the unwavering support that surrounds you. Gratitude transcends mere action. It is a declaration, a proclamation that you acknowledge and have faith in the source of all goodness, which is me. When you express gratitude, you invite an abundance of blessings to enter your life, much like a stream that becomes more powerful when it is made clear. A heart filled with gratitude opens the floodgates of blessings from above. Thankfulness goes beyond merely drawing in blessings. It changes your perspective on existence. What once appeared trivial will transform into something invaluable. What once appeared to be an overwhelming challenge will transform into a chance for personal development and enlightenment. I hold dear every kind act I have offered you, and I yearn for you to acknowledge and treasure them. Embracing a spirit of thankfulness opens the door for divine presence to enrich your existence in deeper ways. Let thankfulness illuminate your path, reminding you that even in the bleakest moments, there is brightness, there are gifts, and there is love surrounding you. Dear friend, remember to express gratitude daily, not only through your words but also in your actions, living a life abundant in faith, hope, and love. Observe your surroundings with a heart full of gratitude, and you will recognize the continuous blessings that surround you. You have been, are, and will forever be enveloped in my abundant care. My beloved, as you walk along the path of life, I urge you to keep me at the heart of all your endeavors. Keep your focus steadfast, undeterred by the clamor of the world or the transient charms that seek to sway you. Allow your heart to pursue me above all else, for I am the one who directs your journey, the illumination that pierces the shadows, and the tranquility that soothes the tempests. Look to me for direction in all your choices, be they minor or monumental. Trust in a higher wisdom and do not allow anxiety to guide your path. Come to me, lay your doubts before me, and listen for my guidance. Your prayers are always heard, and I will guide you to places where my grace will uphold you without fail. Do you recall the words I share through the wisdom of King Solomon? Place your faith in the Almighty wholeheartedly and do not rely solely on your own wisdom. In every aspect of your life, surrender to Him, and He will guide your journey with clarity. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your paths. This assurance extends beyond Solomon. It is for everyone who places their faith in me. If you entrust every aspect of your life to my guidance, you will find your journey clarified, and new opportunities will arise before you. It is important for you to understand that by placing your focus on me, you will discover not only direction but also a boundless reservoir of power. I will guide you to stay on the right path and not be burdened by misguided decisions. Even when you feel lost or off course, I will guide you back to the right direction, for I am always here with you. My direction does not always arrive in loud proclamations or clear indications. At times, I communicate with you in a soft murmur within your spirit, through a deep sense of tranquility, or by pathways that appear to unfold effortlessly. Take your time, remain steadfast, and trust in the journey ahead. Exercise patience and await my guidance, for I am always on time. Keep in mind, when you put me at the heart of your life, all else aligns as it should. Connections, aspirations, ambitions, all will harmoniously fall into place according to my divine and righteous purpose. You will find not only clarity in your journey, but also a profound peace that transcends all comprehension. Journey with faith and a spirit completely devoted. Allow me to lead you in every choice, and you shall always find your way. Come forth and share your heartfelt prayers. Gracious Lord, I come before you with a heart overflowing with thankfulness and delight. I express my gratitude for the unwavering guidance you have provided me throughout my journey. You are my stronghold and my haven, the one who has protected me from all danger and embraced me in your infinite compassion. I express my heartfelt gratitude for the invaluable direction you have shared. Every step I take has been guided by your presence, every decision brightened by your insight and understanding. Even in my moments of weakness or wandering, you gently guide me back to the way of righteousness, a way abundant with hope and vitality. I express my gratitude for the richness you have bestowed upon my life, in every aspect, material, emotional, and spiritual. I consistently sense the abundance of your care. Your generosity has exceeded my needs and expectations, enabling me to share your blessings with those in my community. Heavenly Father, I humbly surrender my whole being to you this day. I entrust all my concerns, all my struggles, and all my aspirations to your compassionate guidance. I ask for your continued guidance, to open the doors that are meant for me and to close the paths that are not in your plan for my life. Guide me to have unwavering faith in you, even during moments of challenge and uncertainty. I understand that with you by my side, I am always accompanied, and every event unfolds according to your divine purpose. I dedicate myself to embracing a life filled with thankfulness, respect, and affection for you. All praise and reverence are yours, the one who embraces me with unwavering love. In the name of our Lord and Savior, I lift my prayers. So be it.